Wala yung isa ko. Wag na wala yung sa video ko. Dismiss. Mga 110 viewers pala ako. Tama.
Ganyan lang.
Yeah, ngayon gusto mo na ka-N-I-K. No love, gusto mo ng F-U-C-K. Spelling bee, parang kasama ni D-I-C-E. Sobrang cool ko, daig ko pa yung I-C-E. Nag-usap sa gilid na dali sa banyo kasi makulit. Yeah, teka saglit, mag-hotel na tayo para malupit. Yeah, ako ang kasama mo kaya hindi ka na magigipit. Yeah, fresh as fuck, tang-ina, bagong gupit.
5 seconds remaining.
That chick at the best, she's so sexy. And I ask her what's her name, she's Alexi. Nag-usap kami sandali, she wanna fuck me. She wanna fuck me. She wanna. That chick at the best, she's so sexy. And I ask her what's her name, she's Alexi. Nag-usap kami sandali, she wanna fuck me. She wanna fuck me. She wanna.
Ang dami kong kaibigan ganito. Ang dami kong kaibigan peke.
Yan naman rin na-like ng video. Live set o signal. Live signal.
Parang neneng B ang kanyang katawan. Ang sarap mong titigan. Rosas ka ba? Kasi sa spaceship isasakay kita. Parang neneng B ang kanyang katawan. Ang sarap mong titigan. Rosas ka ba? Kasi sa spaceship isasakay kita. Call me Mr. Who's the Chick Nick, cause I got plenty. T-shirt niya at pants ay black, tas pink na panty. Binaba ko sa sahig, tapos siya ay nilamig. Yumakap siya sa akin habang siya'y kinikilig. Di niya rin mapigilan ng init kong dala. Napapakalmot na at napapaungol siya. Sabi niya, NIK, what? Ibaon mo pa, bilisan mo pa. Sige, sige, sige pa. Uling ka ba? Kasi kanina sa'kin nagbabaga ka. Sorbetes ka ba? Kasi gusto mong dinidilaan ka. Palay ka ba? Kasi gusto mong binabayo kita. Chicharong ka ba? Kasi ang ingay mo pag kinakain ka, boom! Parang Neneng B ang kanyang katawan. Ang sarap mong titigan, rosas ka ba? Kasi sa spaceship isasakay kita, boom! Parang Neneng B ang kanyang katawan. Ang sarap mong titigan, rosas ka ba? Kasi sa spaceship isasakay kita. Ganda ng iyong mata't ngiti, ako'y naa-attract. Dibdib naglalak, parang merong heart attack. Ayaw mo sa iba, gusto mo kay NIK. NI to the motherfucking K. Kasi lit, medyo pogi, sa mata mo'y malupit. SAMPINTO, sobrang sexy, fit na fit. Yung flat na petit, tapos medyo makulit. Mahaba ang buhok at mga matay singkit. Yun ang aking tipo, minsan pag wala ng thick, tumatagal sa laban parang Jordan Game 6. Siya ay sobrang sexy, mini skirt at fixie. Chick na always down, hindi ka magsisisi. Pag-aaral ka ba? Bakit? Kasi gusto mo yung ginagapang ka. Harina ka ba? Bakit? Kasi gusto mo yung nilalamas ka. Boom! Parang Neneng B ang kanyang katawan. Ang sarap mong titigan, rosas ka ba? Kasi sa spaceship isasakay kita, boom! Parang Neneng B ang kanyang katawan. Ang sarap mong titigan, rosas ka ba? Kasi sa spaceship isasakay kita, boom!
Spaceship isasakay kita. Lahat ng kailangan aking dala-dala. Safe kapag kasama, huwag kang magtaka. Di ka magdududa, walang baka-baka. Di saras na ng gabi, di ako mapakali. Di pa nga nakasindi, tas di ka pa katabi. Pag umuho ka babe, di ako makatanggi. Miss ka na bawat parte, huwag ka na maginarte. Pull up with the gang, sa'yo naka-abang. Chicks mga tigang, lahat they wanna bang. After one stand, still they wanna hang. Tapping sa daan, bitch yeah I'm the man. Neneng B, ako.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Tirahin na natin ang patagoya. Kahit kulangin sa hangin, edi yubo. Susukatin lang natin ang tamang galing sa lalim. Mas kukulangin ang hangin pag lumayo. Tanong mo ba sinasabi? Ayaw pa daw na kumari. Napapapikit ka na parang pilit mo na pinipigil na sumabit. Ang dumadalo'y pagbaba ng lalamunan. Nasa sa'yo kung gusto pang ibungga. Sumobra na sa bilang ng relo. Ay ako muna sana lumayo. Darating naman pagkakailangan mo. Basta dahil mo na lang ang numero. Tawagan mo ko pag wala ka na. Bibigyan na lang kita kahit ilan pa ang gusto. Tawagan mo ko pag handa ka na. Tawagan mo ko pag wala ka nang kasama sa inyo. Tawagan mo ko pag wala ka na. Bibigyan na lang kita kahit ilan pa ang gusto. Tawagan mo ko pag handa ka na. Tawagan mo ko pag wala ka nang kasama sa inyo. Wala na bang tao? Papunta na ako. Di ikaw nang bahala kung saan, basta tayo malayo lang tayo. Handa ka na ba? Di bali malayo. Ang mahalaga, di mahalata, kahit managdamag mo na isigaw ang pangalan ko. Di kailangan ulan ko, dahilan kung paano sumarap kasalanan mo. Nag-iwan ka pa ng markana, parang gato para lang maalala ko. Kung anong pangalan mo, gano'ng kasarap pag kinain ng gamit mo. Habang nalalayo na sa pagkabato, hanggang malunod na tayo sa kama mo. Obra na sa bilang na relo, ayoko muna sana lumayo. Darating naman pagkakailangan mo, basta i-dial mo na lang ang numero. Yeah. Tawagan mo ko pag wala ka na, bibigyan na lang kita kahit ilang pa ang gusto. Tawagan mo ko pag handa ka na, tawagan mo ko pag wala ka nang kasama sa inyo. Tawagan mo ko pag wala ka na, bibigyan na lang kita kahit ilang pa ang gusto. Tawagan mo ko pag handa ka na.
With the Beastmaster Hawk. So there's this, I saw it the other day when I was watching for only 2 seconds or something, a Beastmaster game. It was Ghost Stick that did it. And what he did was at the very beginning,
in the individual code if it's something that's an issue just overall or what it is, but it does exist, and these pro players, they'll find any way to give themselves a little bit of an advantage.
all right, well, ladies and gentlemen, game number 1, our second best of 2 of the day in this group stage. And as we mentioned, the top 2 from each group, they are going to be playing in the playoffs for a spot at the major. The next one after that is going to be playing against the other third place matchup in the group to be getting a spot at the minor, or no, or both of the third place ones get into the minor qualifiers, and then fourth spot plays against the other fourth spot team to be in the playoffs to get into the minors, and then the last in each of the groups is just out. So a lot of things all to be said, that you just win your games, just don't lose. That's how you win. Don't lose.
Yeah. And if you're a fan, look at Liquipedia. It's very easy. It's nicely color coded and everything.
The fissure block? The thinking. Nah, go for it. All right, I want to watch Cuckoo. I want to see if he does it. So what it was,
yeah.
what he did when I saw Ghost Stick do it was that he did it down here at this. Let's see if I can draw it right here on the bottom side of the map. He stood right here, and then at 5 seconds left, he sent it down in between there, and then it drew aggro right about here. pulled the creep over to the side, and then the creep wave met underneath the tower right about this point. It was awesome.
Okay. Well, Cuckoo's top, so I guess you can send it up.
It's gonna be the off lane, so it'd be over this direction instead.
Yeah, we'll see what he does. He's already sent one off as a scouting sort of thing to enable them to harass that Wraith King a little bit, but will we try it again?
I don't think he's gonna get it. It doesn't look like he's either he knows about it or he's gonna try and go for it.
Oh, here we go. Maybe. Is he gonna go all the way?
No, I think he's just gonna send this one to block off the camp. Probably would be my guess. Yeah, just blocking the camp with that one. See if Grims decides to drop a sentry ward. He should know that this is happening. Yeah, and he can just kill the Hawk now.
Easy money.
The frustrating thing about playing Beastmaster now, you kind of need to wait until like right as it's about to happen if you want to send your Hawk. I guess he doesn't need to do the sending out the Hawk thing anyways because he's got Zephyr to fissure block it anyways.
Man, it's so frustrating as a melee core to come up against this double boar. Just harass, harass, harass. You can see some decent blocks here from Zephyr, but yeah.
Uh-oh, Cuckoo. What have you done? Your boar is dead. That's your boar.
You need it.
Well, this lane is already, I'm sure, very frustrating for Cuckoo. He lost his boar. His Hawk got sniped. He wasn't able to block the pole camp. So now, I mean, he still has got a wave in his easy position because of Zephyr. If they can get this pull off, that's pretty good for them. It looks like that's what they're going to be able to do.
I'm still trying to think of this refraction charge spells. what counters them?
Fine, you know TA anyways. Dude, his boar died again. Cuckoo, what is you doing? What happened?
Call Peter.
It's not great at all. But he'll still be able to have an okay time probably. It's a big wave pushing into the tower here. There's a lot of creeps. 3 range creeps. I guess that means that it's more time now for Zephyr to rotate over, although this ward up on the high ground going to get dewarded, so it's pretty nice for him. Could opt to take the shrine or the outpost if he wants to also.
Eris here rotating really early forward. We're going to get scouted out and the night out line. Brings him to his level 2 as well, so I wonder if he'll use that to try and rotate through with this mid lane.
Seems like
Not a ton of mana on Jamesy though.
yeah. Instead, it's going to be the walk over to the side here. Fissure not able to block off, and Jamesy lets him know how he feels about it.
Well, 100% of chat thinks Geek Fam are going to win this one, according to our poll results. We'll see how that turns out. They were correct last time. We've got a 2 for 2 so far.
100%. Nobody believes in the Cignal Ultra. He loses boar here. Gotta put it down, I think. Okay, never mind. It's just gone again.
Big rip.
Radiant are scanning.
Great. Looked like they want to try and pull there, but it doesn't end up working out. They know that Nurse is in the area. He has boots in the clarity. Carl, in the meantime, gonna try and stand underneath this tower, but he has to be careful. He could dive him
he's
here.
being pretty careful.
Dive? Ooh. Dubious. And now, well,
I think you can just walk away.
one more raise, another body block, and they managed to get the kill. So drawing first blood and telling him outplayed. That's how he does it.
Yeah, like you want to try and disrupt my mid? I've got my supports here. They got my back. And seems pretty happy with that. Ooh, we got a bit of experience from it as well. Yeah, decent chunk.
320. A lot.
I mean, there's no more 90 GPM talent for this AA, so going to be coming in very handy.
Absolutely.
I hate these small camps. Like, you can literally just pull the range creep into this type of small camp that Whitemon's got on the bot side, and the range creep will nearly kill the entire camp. It's ridiculous.
That's frustrating. I mean, yeah. It's not the greatest one. Maybe he has enough time here where he can like pull it back onto the other one afterwards when it gets the full wraparound or something. We'll see. They're moving over to try and secure some bounty runes, it looks like. Raven and Whitemon will be able to get those. Meanwhile, Grimm's able to secure another one. Fissure block off for the moment. So the trade-off is 2 apiece, it looks like.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Very quiet game so far. Just 1 kill in 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's kind of the opposite of how I was expecting Cignal to play this one, although they are converging on this top side.
Cuckoo, trouble, Zephyr moving in. Toss onto Cuckoo. And
it doesn't have the mana for the avalanche. Ugh.
Got the skeletons chasing Cuckoo here. So Salva, back away. Looks like they're fine. All of the lanes going somewhat well. The main person that's been hurting so far is Van on the Sand King. Just level 3 in comparison to Cuckoo's up to 5 on his Beastmaster.
Yeah, not ideal. Just ticking into 4 now.
Chase down. Punch needs another one. Cuckoo able to take the solo, or not solo kill, but able to get the kill on the solo Wraith King.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Punishing any sort of rotation. Grimm's, he was going away, maybe trying to stack a little bit. You've got that 7-minute timer coming up very shortly, and with Alina you are able to flash farm nice and quickly, so maybe looking to close the gap a little bit, both from the support stacking gold as well as the neutral items.
Yeah. It's probably the best thing they do. I mean, and they were trying to find the kill onto the Shadow Fiend also at that same point, so the missed kill onto him because of the Invis rune. Fissure, walk away, looking okay, but this is really bad as they turn onto this Wraith King, trying to take him down, and a Nightmare comes out, switch it over onto the board? Why didn't, could have done the board? Okay.
Yeah. A little questionable plays coming from Cuckoo, honestly. He was overlapping a lot of the stun that was coming out already. He was already frozen in the ice from the cold feet. I think Zephyr had him with the Enchant Totem Aftershock stun. Granted, that's not that long, but even just waiting a second would have been a big difference and probably would have picked up the kill.
I guess he was thinking like with the attack speed bonus or something, or not attack speed bonus, what am I talking about? What am I thinking of? It doesn't make you move faster anymore. It's movement speed. That's what it was. And they're closer, but nah. The extra duration would have just been better. I'm trying to find reasons. I'm trying to find reasons for why it happened. There's no reason. It shouldn't happen.
Yeah, I guess just wanting to deny him as much as he can. You know, he's level 6 now. He's saving that point. Having a rough time on the bot side.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Chronosphere used. And meanwhile, up top, Geek Fam looking to try and take down its tier 1 tower. Things looking good for Geek Fam, but there is still Cignal Ultra, who's got this Lina, Jamesy, pretty damn farm. And despite dying earlier, Wraith King is like having an okay game as far as net worth is concerned.
Yeah, could definitely be worse. The big outlier here is the Sand King. He'll want to make a lot more of it, but we can see he's trying to rush the Blink Dagger, and he's 2,200 gold away from that, so he's going to have to make a lot of farm on his own.
Yeah, it's not great. What's his build that he's going right now? Going for the 3 into Sandstorm. Pop the dust, chase forward, does have that Burrow Strike to get away. So that keeps him alive for the moment. Time dilation just about wearing off. It's going to be a while before Sandstorm is back up again. Maybe they can make some type of a kill here with Jamesy, but they might have spotted him on this ward that's up here in this area. Didn't see what path the Lina took.
Potentially. It's nighttime, so it's a little bit easier for him to sneak by. It doesn't look like they're all that keen about going back into the lane, though, on Raven or Whiteman. Just realizing, hey, we've got a level 3 Tiny in the mid lane. Lina's nowhere to be seen. Thinking she was jungling on their end, but wisely just going back.
I just saw a shovel get dropped also by the Wraith King, so that one Oh, they're moving in. They want to try and contest for this. Couple TPs into position, toss back, and it's just going to be the one kill, it looks like. But 4 heroes moving into position. Nefer's going to laugh it off.
Yeah, he's fine with that. Space created. Maybe just absolutely wanting to secure the bounty runes as well was a big reason behind it, but if they're only going to be clumping around this one and not even getting the one on the Radiant high ground, then that's going to be a, well, I thought it might be a 3-for-1, but Van picks up the one on their tri-camp area.
Okay. 10 minutes in, 1,000 gold lead. I think experience is relatively even, a little bit into the favor of Geek Fam, 2k. And
Yep.
have to see where they go for. Who is it that picked up the shovel? I'm not seeing it on anybody. Where's the shovel?
It is in the shop.
The hell? Look at your shovel.
Especially now, right? There's only 4 items possible, so
the heck?
2 heroes are guaranteed to be without one. I really don't like Midas. Oh, that's a Chronosphere bot lane.
Oh, they got him. Damn sure. It looks like they are going for Diffusal Manton Raven. The fact that he's going for that makes me like Midas a little bit more, but why don't you like it?
Is he going Manta though? He could be going just like S and Y.
Yeah, that's true. Regardless, the like needing to get to that level 20 feels pretty important for Wraith King this game.
Yeah. I guess, but I feel like the tempo these days, and they just keep nerfing it little by little, it's gone to the point where you don't get much use out of it at all.
Well, Geek Fam getting together, wanting to make this move. In spite of being under-leveled, Van can still stand in the sandstorm like the best of them. They don't have Chrono for 100 seconds, and with that, it looks like they won't be able to make a push for the bottom tier 1 tower. It's a smoke up. Cuckoo, Helm of the Dominator creep can lead the way if they want. I'm not really sure what the goal is here. I guess go mid and try and wait for somebody to TP to defend it, or their call is to run up to the top lane and try and kill the Wraith King in the woods.
Oh, that Sentry Ward just not clipping the Observer in the river too, so Cignal has a bit of an advantage on him.
Roar, spread out a little bit.
Jamesy, he's low.
He just got roared and punched.
Dire's middle tower.
And that is the strength of it. They move over, but I don't think they're going to be able to get there in time. Maybe a deny? No, can't get it.
Has fallen.
And just because of this heavy prioritization of getting some farm, wanting to pick up the Blink Dagger, Sand King does finally have the trusty shovel, isn't using it though, and is still about 900 gold away from getting that Blink.
Ugh.
So no epicenter.
He's got to stop it.
That's so useful in lane. It's like, what's that? You want to salve here?
Okay, so Van's getting a little bit of time for himself. Bottom side, Raven just trying to go for a little bit of the AFK farm style of play. Hitting down some of these ancients as well. It feels like they've kind of got the majority of what they need online. Or at least they're getting towards that angle on the side of Geek Fam. How about trying to go towards the Radiance next?
Radiant's bottom tower.
The jungle's been stacked up a little bit, and he has been kind of left free just to farm away. He's top of the net worth right now.
Yeah. He's getting a lot. He's doing work with the space that he had. You know, 2... Well, actually, no, 1 death. It should have been 2 that he had early on. Didn't impact him all too much.
Dire's bottom tower.
Man, that's greedy, though, going the Radiance for this. I guess it's kind of useful coming up against the Void and, you know, all the little minions that might be coming along with this Beastmaster. Speaking of, he's trying to make a bit of a backstab play here. Thinking about it.
Did have the roar, he have the rune control, gets his illusions, and well, there you go.
Instantly took the illusion rune and gets pinged out by the empty bottle Shadow Fiend instantly.
Well, they kill Alina. I mean, it feels like it's just too easy. Geek can do whatever they want in this game. And I guess this speaks to what you're talking about with the Wraith King, where it's like, I haven't seen that many other Wraith Kings go for a build besides Midas Radiance, and it feels like, oh, it's a good answer to the Void, right? You can't get chronoed because it's going to be fine, but it also means that you leave this like huge window of time where you're just doing nothing in the game.
Yeah. And, you know, if you are in a team fight and you die, you respawn and, like, sure, you hit a little bit faster because of your Midas, but then what? Like, you just die a second time.
True enough.
There's only one man I trust with Wraith King, and that is K1 Hector.
I mean, you gotta trust him, yeah. He knows what he's doing. We'll see if they can get it done. I mean, granted, they are still pressuring. Oh, Chrono. Base, Fiend Script, onto one. They got a kill. It was Zephyr. They Fiend Script him and they Lagooted him. And they didn't use Epicenter, but still, a lot committed for that Earthshaker.
He didn't use Echo Slam either, so they've still got that. I don't think he has Blink. Oh no, he does. I think that's what was coming out to him on the career at the time. Just gone back to base now.
Meantime, pressure for the tier 1 tower.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
So I will tell you, the thing I've been hawking for a while, and the thing I've been waiting for is the Shadow Fiend Abyssal Blade. Have you seen it yet?
I heard you talking about that. I haven't seen it, but I heard you talking about it.
It's amazing.
Radiant's top tower.
What about it is amazing?
It's just, you know, you just don't question. Just accept that it's amazing.
Just let it happen.
Just accept that it's an amazing thing, and we'll leave it at that for now.
Okay.
Damn, that's a big old stack.
Ooh, they gotta contest that.
I mean, it's taken a long time for them to try and finish through this. Although, actually, no, they're just gonna get the whole thing. Yeah, okay. Imp Claw there for him. Vampire's Fangs, Philosopher's Stone.
Oh no, it's actually Wraith King. They've got those, a couple of those ones, right?
Yeah. I sent him back to the base, and I'm assuming Philosopher's Stone for Bane. Maybe you give it to the Sand King. This dude's not using his shovel. Give him something.
I mean, and it's not like he right clicks either. I wouldn't give it to the Tiny unless he's just giving it to him to pick up the Blink Dagger.
Right. Seems like that's the play.
Dire structures.
Grims does have Fiend Script back up again in 7 seconds.
Radiant structures.
Geek Fam are definitely playing it a little bit safer as far as not trying to like super overextend. And I don't think that that's necessarily bad by any stretch of the imagination, but you know, the Radiance coming out from Abed, it feels like we're getting closer to that point where the game actually might start getting played.
Dire's
Yeah.
bottom tower has
I mean, you've got these key timings now. Zephyr's got the Blink Dagger. Raven has his Diffusal and a Yasha. Still doesn't know what he's going to build next, but Jamesy, he's in trouble again.
Trouble there, most definitely. Dead. These last couple of minutes have just been all going into the favor of freaking Geek Fam.
Look at these two Observer Wards as well, so close to each other in the Dire jungle.
Right.
Eris is in a vulnerable position here. They're going to try and go on Earthshaker. Is he going to Echo? No.
Okay. Well, Eris is going to die. They jump in, find that Chronosphere onto Wraith King, out of mana now, and is just going to go down, but was able to get the ulti off. Unfortunately, Carl was right on top of him and gets the triple kill. So it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, that Radiance didn't do all that much. You know, he gets caught once, gets locked in position, gets Requiem. You know, it's as simple as that. They might be chasing a little bit too far. I mean, it's a Tiny. It's not that big a deal if you kill it or not. When they've got, I guess mid lane's not pushed in, so it's not too bad.
Dude, Carl is a monster. This guy is huge. I was kind of wondering.
Gago, 13 na. Yung subscriber ko. Nagano ba giveaway if exceed 20? Gago. Wala pa pang giveaway eh.
Walking down the lane, Darren Grimm's to come at him. It's like,
He doesn't have fire. He doesn't have catch though. He doesn't have the Yules, so Grims will be fine.
he doesn't have the Abyssal Blade. Everything is ruined.
That's
As we
true.
see the Echo laid down onto Jamesy's head.
Wag. Kaya natin. Channel ka. 18 na, gago. Mag-exit na. 20 pa naman sinabi ko. Ay, bigyan mo. Wala. Murat. Dalawa na lang. Murat ka. Gago. Ganun. Tingin pa rin. Gago, sinabi ko dun, no? Okay, nag-meeting na. Ay, hindi ko item. Wala na item. Tumor. Gago, tumor ako.
Plays really well at the minor. I think they only.
Gago. Wala pa naman pantay. Ano mo item? Gago. Dala na lang. Dala na. Kung mga inyo nag-subscribe sa akin ng marami, nadali ako na ito. Daddy Rattler. Ano ako mo sa ito?
Nah, so I don't know.
Sa panahon ngayon, puro palandian ang kanta. Kaya sa mga kabataan, marami na ang tanga. Mga sabik na sabik, magpakita sa mata ng kanilang mga selfie nakatibak lang at bra. Gustong gusto niya na masabihang maganda ng mga kalalakihang naglalakihan ng mata. Pagkat halos lahat nais siyang makanda, kakagluta ang puti na naig pa ang kana. Marami-rami na rin siyang mga sinamantala, mga parokyano niya na nakapila sa kanya. Mapapatanong ka na lang ng tigasan ka, lalo na kapag nakapila ka na niya. Pag tinitigan mo siya malapitan sa mata, magugulat ka sa FB lang pala siya maganda. Ikaw na yan noon pa man mula nang pinanganak ka. Di ka liberated, malandi ka talaga. Para lang makabili ng mga gamit, ikaw ay walang kaba na magpagamit. Kung kani-kanino ka na lumalapit, kahit na kaninong patali may gumagabit. Malandi, malandi, malandi ka. Malandi, malandi, malandi ka. Mapipi, mapipi, mapipera. Nakapin, nakapin, nakapila. Ilong gawa suso, kasi yan daw ang puso. Ang dami-dami nyo na lang iyan, nakakabobo magpo-photoshoot. Pero puro Photoshop, way more ng Instagram, nanlilimos ng double tap. Yayayain si Lolo na mag-check it, tapos sex matik na ang kapalit nun, iPhone X. Sabay selfie niya sa sipig, lagi bago, best. Tapos hashtag, feeling lucky, I'm so blessed. Ano ba yan, eh? Di mo ba sila kaya na lumayante? Di ka ba nagsasawang umarate? Sariling sikap, di ba kayang umabante? Kapag may bago gusto natin sumabay, eh wala kang ang trabaho, sobrang mong pang-arte. Naka-ubis nagsiselfie sa hotel na mag-isa, habang yung spoken niya nasa kubeta lang palawa. Para lang makabili ng mga gamit, ikaw ay walang kaba na magpagamit. Kung kani-kanino ka na lumalapit, kahit na kaninong patali may gumagabit. Malandi, malandi, malandi ka. Malandi, malandi, malandi ka. Mapipi, mapipi, mapipera. Nakapin, nakapin, nakapila. Short, backpack short. Magnabasto sa Facebook,
to, pare.
Natripan
Ano nga ako?
naman nila sexy big mo. Sanay ka naman kunwari pang sensitive to. Kita pwetos, galit pag napastos. Pinastos to yung pig niya, nalabas sauce. Sorry naman, matino ka pala. Ang mali yung tanong, matino ka pa ba? Kung tinamaan ka, ibig sabihin ganto ka. Malalaman ko yan kapag sa akin nagtakbo ka. Ano man ang narinig mo, di ka dapat masaktan. Lalo na kung alam mo namang di ka naman ganyan. Di ako yung tipong rapper, nasabik sa uso. Puro tungkol doon ang kanta para sa uso. Sa pulang nasa gitna, pati ang nasa deadly. Kung tinamaan ka, pasensya ka na bestie.
Nasa ploteng, huwag mo muna ako. Punta mo si Jan sa
We're moving into the valley of the shadow of death, where you will watch the back of the man next to you, as he will watch yours. I can't promise you I will bring you all home alive, but this I swear, I will leave no one behind.
Ya, pertama nih, kita kita. Hindi ka ba?
Tinatawag ko yung mga tropa, nagpakalma at sinama kung bumomba. Nagpakapoy gamit musika, hindi mawawala parang rumoronda. Kabalita ng tunay na suporta, nakaapang sila sa lalabas na obra. Salamat nga pala sa nagbigay daan, sila akong rason kaya ko tong ginalingan.
Iba ang pagkasabik ng pagbabalik, lahat kami may pinupunto. Tignan mo logo ng click. Fuck the snitch, fuck that bitch. Down ako sa aking grupo, kala mo ay nakavisa. Si trip dun sa beach, mga nega diniditch, mahiwaga hinihits. Dumadami